Hi students, welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to see condensation of acetone with chloroform. First, I will write the reaction, then I'll explain what is the mechanism behind this reaction. Chloroform with acetone in the presence of potassium hydroxide, the product formed will be chloritone. Chloroform with acetone in the presence of potassium hydroxide, the product formed is chloritone. I'll tell you the mechanism of this reaction. So here the mechanism is, I'll write this chloroform separately. So here it will be CH and chlorine, CHCl3 with here acetone, C double bond O, CH3, CH3. Here what happens is chlorine is highly electronegative, so it will take the shared pair of electrons towards itself. So the charge of this chlorine will be negative, and here this hydrogen will be partially positive. And coming to this acetone, oxygen is highly electronegative, so it will take the shared pair of electrons towards itself, and here it will be having partially negative charge. So what happens? Intramolecular bond is formed between these two, hydrogen and oxygen. So what happens? Chlorine will get combined, and after taking the shared pair of electrons towards itself, what will be the charge of this carbon? It will be positive charge, and all these three chlorine, that is CCl3, which is the anion here, CCl3 which is the anion here, it will attack this carbon atom, and the product formed will be CH3, OH and CCl3. So this is how the product chloritone is formed by the condensation of chloroform and acetone. So students, I hope you understood condensation of chloroform with acetone. Now we will discuss the preparation and chemical properties of iodoform. Iodoform or triiodomethane, and its formula is CHI3. This iodoform, it can be prepared from ethanol and propanone in the presence of alkali and iodine. So I'll write this general form. Iodoform, it can be prepared from ethanol and from propanone in the presence of alkali and iodine. Now we will see the preparation of iodoform from ethanol. Preparation from ethanol. So in this, we are going to take ethanol and iodine. Ethanol and iodine, and this is heated in the presence of sodium hydroxide or sodium carbonate, then you will get iodoform. So in this, when you are heating ethanol with iodine in the presence of sodium hydroxide, first the reaction will take place between sodium hydroxide and iodine. So that is what your first step. So first I'll write the step 1. And as I told you, the reaction will be between sodium hydroxide and iodine. So here, sodium hydroxide, you are taking 2 molecules of sodium hydroxide and iodine. Your product will be sodium hypoiodite. Sodium hypoiodite with sodium iodide and water. I'll tell you how this sodium hypoiodite is formed. Listen, sodium hydroxide, you're taking 2 molecules of sodium hydroxide and iodine. So here what happens? Sodium, water will come out and your remaining with sodium iodide and NaOI, that is sodium hypoiodide. So this is the first step. And second step is the formed sodium hypoiodide. This only will react with ethanol. So I'll write the second step. Ethanol will react with the sodium hypoiodide, which is formed in the first step. And this sodium hypoiodide will oxidize ethanol to ethanal. So here your product formed is ethanal, sodium iodide and water. So here what happens? CH3CHO. Here oxidation takes place. So CH3CHO and water will get removed and your remaining is sodium iodide. So here what happens? Oxidation takes place. So ethanol gets oxidized to ethanal. And your third step is step 3. In this, the formed ethanol will get converted into triiodoacetaldehyde. So what happens? Iodination takes place. So I'll write the reaction. The formed ethanol again with sodium hypoiodide will get converted into Ci3CHO with NaOH. So can you able to understand this reaction? What happens? This iodine will take the place of this 3 hydrogen. So what happens here? Iodination takes place. So what do you mean by iodination? Addition of iodine. So here this iodine will take the place of this hydrogen. So the product formed is 2,2,2 triiodoethanol. Triiodoethanol. So here I can write 3NaOI. 3NaOI. So here what happens? This hydrogen, this 3 hydrogen will combine with this NaO. 3 NaO will get removed as 3 NaOH and your remaining will be this C, I3 and CHO. So here 3 hydrogen will combine with this 3 NaO and it will get removed as 3 NaOH, and your remaining will be this carbon and 3 iodine and CHO, and your product will be CI3CHO. So this is how triiodoethanol is formed. And the fourth step is hydrolysis step. The formed triiodoethanol will get hydrolyzed, will undergo hydrolysis by means of the sodium hydroxide to give iodoform. So I'll write the step 4. So in this step 4, this formed CI3CHO with NaOH. So here what happens? This CI3 and this H will combine and it will form iodoform, and what else is remaining? HCOONA, that is sodium formate. Sodium formate. So this is how iodoform is formed. So here in this reaction what happens? Hydrolysis. So hydrolysis of 2,2,2 triiodoethanol by sodium hydroxide to form iodoform. And these steps, all these 4 steps, you can write in one reaction. So the overall reaction is CH3, or what and all you are taking, ethanol you are taking, and you are making it to react with iodine, sodium hydroxide. On heating, you will get iodoform, sodium formate, sodium iodide, and water. So you can balance this reaction. 4I2, 6 NaOH, and here it will be 5 NaI and 5 H2O. So this is what the overall reaction. So in this formation of iodoform from ethanol, it involves 4 steps. So the first step is reaction of sodium hydroxide and iodine. Sodium hypoiodide is formed, and second step is oxidation of ethanol to ethanol, and third step is iodination, addition of iodine to this ethanol, and your fourth step is hydrolysis of 2,2,2 triiodoethanol by sodium hydroxide. Then you will get iodoform. So this is how iodoform is formed from ethanol. See here you are using sodium hydroxide for this to this ethanol. If you are using sodium carbonate, so what is the product formed? So again the same thing, same, you are taking ethanol with iodine, and instead of sodium hydroxide you are taking sodium carbonate and you are heating it. So your product will be same, you will get iodoform with HCOONA and NaI. And in this previous reaction with sodium hydroxide, you are getting water. Here also you will get water with carbon dioxide, because sodium carbonate, if any carbonate reacts, means definitely the gas which is evolved will be a carbon dioxide and water. So here also you can balance this equation, 4I2 and 5 NaI with 3 CO2. So if you are using sodium carbonate, the product, additional byproduct which is formed will be a carbon dioxide, and remaining everything will be same. So this is how you can prepare iodoform from ethanol in the presence of sodium hydroxide or sodium carbonate.